Hi there, and welcome to Honeybee You Tarot. My name is Melissa. This is my Cards and Coffee series where we are dialoguing with parts of self. This is mostly for personal growth and self-exploration, but what I'm finding is that some people are not only gaining insight into themselves, but it can become a reading of sorts, guidance. You may be going through some of the similar thoughts, feelings, situations that the parts of self are, showing up as well. I don't know if that made sense. Anyway, welcome. Let's see which parts of self want to show up today. Which part of self, I should say. And anything else you need to know for this reading is in the description box below. Okay, so we've got two. Okay, I'm definitely not doing that. I really already made the stipulation. We've already done this one, so we'll do this one. Wow. Got lots of nice energy this week so far. So this will be posted on Wednesday. If you've been watching me, you know that the imagery that comes up on each card for each part can appear to be one thing, and as we start dialoguing, we recognize that appearances aren't necessarily showing what's really going on deep within. So if you don't resonate necessarily with this particular card or any of the other cards, you might want to listen in for a little while just to kind of see where we're going, or skip ahead in the video and see if it starts to make more sense to you or speak to you or resonate with you, however you want to look at it. But the card that we are going to take today is a bunch of children, looks like through the lifespan, well, through childhood. Wow, where are my words? I'm actually kind of hungry. Probably should just eat, but I'm going to do this reading. Okay, lots of children, all different ages, colors, genders. They're playing in a field, dancing around in a field, and they all look quite happy. I don't see any of the children here looking sad like we've seen in some of the other cards. This week has been really playful, and I don't know, is it spring? Is it, Aries energy? Aries is kind of the baby of the zodiac, if you will, and it's new, right? So they're in a field. There's lots of daisies. Infant. There's a cat. There's even a kid reaching up, and a little cardinal is landing on its hand. It's yeah. I can't think of the song. If the song needs to come to me, it will. Okay. Trying to recall it with my memory is never going to work. But anyway, let's see what this part has to say. And I formed the structure of the dialogue using the chakras or the energy centers. So moving up from the base chakra, which is, all about survival, anything that we need for survival, basic survival, including belonging, money, safety, shelter, food. Okay, so that is I have. So what does this part have? What does it have? Well, this is taking a minute. Oh, all right, just as I say that. That was just a goof. They all fell out. What's happening? Maybe I should not. Maybe I should take a pause and eat. It's too many cards. You know, I will not take that many cards at once. I also don't want to sit here and shuffle forever. Nope, I will not do that. It's too many. There. I'll take this. These two. Ugh. What's going on here? Well, I can see the story. Might as well just take it. Okay. So, looks like somebody walked away from or is walking towards a brand new beginning in love and in healing, probably healing of the self, so love of the self, and Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. I'll just say what I want to say, and then I'll show you the cards that came out. Is it's almost like there's an understanding that this has to happen in order to create like the stability, safety, security of the base chakra. Like, I have to heal, I have to do the work, I have to love myself, I have to heal what lurks deep within. I've got to do the psychological work. I've got to do, you know, sorry, I just heard, like, I've got to ask for something more. And I've got to ask maybe the universe, right? Like, I've got to ask for something more. Like, these children are just, I mean, how does a red cardinal land on your hand, right? I mean, they're just, you know, dreams are limitless for children. You know, we start getting jaded as we start experiencing things in life, and then we get the wounding and the pain, and then we have to start dealing with it. But it's like this person wants almost like a reboot, and recognizes that they have to do that in order to create, you know, the financial stability, the house, the home, the, you know, all of the legacy, the self-empowerment, the wisdom. They have to move in that direction and be, you know, hope for a chance, for another chance, for a rebirth of sorts. And yet there could be some sense of like internal conflict or some sort of struggle, or maybe they just recognize that there is going to be it's going to be difficult. It's almost like needing to be in some sort of a spiritual training camp, you know, because there are certain things within this person's life or within this person's self that is going to have to pass away, that's going to have to die. Like the ego part is going to have to die, or transform or transmute. And it's absolutely possible once we deal with all of the things that lurk in the dark. Okay, so bottom of the deck is Ten of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Cups with the Ace of Cups following that. So walking towards, you know, new beginning, healing, love. And then after that, the star energy, Aquarius, the moon. So a ton of majors came out as well. This is like big. This isn't good. This energy isn't easy. The Judgment card. Death. Maybe they feel they want to do this before they die, like recognizing that, you know, we all die. Midlife crisis. Need for change. Okay. And Five of Wands. If I didn't say that. I don't know. All right. So, wow. That's funny. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Interesting. Okay. I want. What do I want? This is the sacral chakra. No. I want. You know what? I think I'm getting some low blood sugar. I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back. I won't eat, but. Okay. So, in my cup, hopefully you all have coffee. This is late afternoon for me. So I just added some ginger beer. It's got some sugar, but it's not, I got the light version. Okay. Oh. All right, I'm going to take these in 2 different parts because this one first. Yeah, I want to be stable emotionally. I want to be stable. I want to be wise. 2 kings here. Practical. Just, fair. Loving, nurturing. I want to be a leader, you know, someone that ooh, and then we have the Queen of Swords here. So we have a pair. Kinda. Potential soulmates. Yeah. However, it looks like right now, and the sacral chakra is about, like, you know, creativity and relationships, partnerships, anything that we bring in, sex, sexuality, you know, sex with a partner, whatever. But it looks like, again, right now, I'm kind of maintaining my boundaries. I'm maintaining my boundaries and perhaps needing to hold back on spending money or speaking my truth or approaching someone. Until I have more clarity or a new perspective. You know, like I'm holding back. Like before I start creating all of this other stuff, I need to like get some new perspective, sense of, I know I have to do things differently. I'm still not getting the connection to all the children, which is interesting. All right, well, let's see. I can, or I can. Okay, so there's 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, followed by the 3 of Wands. Okay. The Queen of Swords, she breaks free from limiting beliefs, right? When she breaks free of anything that's holding her back, old programming, old, thoughts about herself, her abilities, the world, the opportunities, all of that. When she can break free from the imagination of being stuck somewhere, being trapped, then her life changes. Then things begin to move, right? Then she gets to start expanding and growing and manifesting the things that she wants, right? And so I can do this. I can change what I've known so far. I can change my luck. I can manifest. I can wait. I can wait until the time is right. Because I know the work that I'm going to do is going to pay dividends. I know that whatever I do is going to create, consequences that will come back to me. I mean, that's just how it works anyway, right? And I might need to do some learning, some study, some travel, some broadening of my horizons. I love fiercely, passionately, Knight of Swords. I love Knight of Swords with Eight of Pentacles and 4 of Swords, on the deck. I think this part is willing to move quickly into action and to do the work necessary. I don't think at this point they want to dilly-dally around. Like, it's just like, okay, so I feel it. It's kind of like a child, right? Like, I feel it, so I do it. I think it, so why not? Who says I can't eat ice cream at 7 o'clock in the morning for breakfast? Like, what? Why? Right? The little kids, why? Why? What? They start hearing no. Why? Right? Or why do we have to stop at stop signs? I'm looking at a stop sign across the way. You know? They don't. They just sort of like act from their feelings. And so maybe they have the sense that I'm willing to wait, but I'm willing to wait for whatever's coming, whatever the results will be, but I'm not willing to wait to do the work that I need to do, that I recognize that I need to do in order to, create this legacy for myself. I speak. Okay, 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. 2 of Swords. Well, I might be saying that I just really don't know what I want right now. I might be expressing that. If there is something or someone pushing me to make a commitment or to or if there's more than one person involved, if there is a choice of two different options, the world is my oyster, so it could be I'm just not really ready right now because I haven't gained that enlightenment. I know I haven't done the work that I want to do. And so maybe what I'm saying is, just leave me alone. Let me figure this out by myself. I don't need the peanut gallery to tell me, what I should do, how I should get that joy and stability, commit whatever in my life. I'm not making I'm not willing to state necessarily any commitment either. Because I don't know what I'm capable of. I don't know what I want. I haven't experienced enough. I want to go and experience more. I want to, do some healing. I want to reboot. I mean, who am I? I don't know. I see. Maybe I want a brand new beginning. Maybe what I've got going on right now is I don't want it anymore. But I gotta figure this out. What's the deal? I see Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's multiple multiple people around here. But I see the opportunity to create, these two are almost like twins. The Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, I see this independent, whether it's myself or what I'm moving towards, you know, I see myself as a very nurturing, abundant, successful, empowered, grateful, warm, person or capable person of bringing that into my life, like being a mother and a, you know, the queen of the castle, and really just relishing in that role. Maybe even being a single mom and being able to do it all. Like I can create a life for myself. Or I need to. Do I want to have a baby? Do I want to move from being single and independent into being, to finding my partner and soulmate and creating a family, having a baby? Why am I saying baby? Oh, the Sun card is underneath the Nine of Pentacles and children. Maybe that's a dream that this part has, of not only what it's like to just have just all these options and opportunities and joy and spontaneity and limitlessness. Within itself, but it's also, because of that, it's saying I can have it all. I can, bring home the bacon fried up in a pan. Why not? Or why can't I find my why can't I find my queen if I'm a king, or if I'm a, let's not get gender specific. Let's not worry about that stuff. Why can't I find my partner and create a home and a family? Why? Because I'm not, I need to know my sense of self, be attuned to my own inner child, choose freely, choose me first, be independent. Okay, I know. All right, I know. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck with Page of Pentacles. All right, I have this opportunity. I have this precious, precious opportunity. This one pentacle that I know can be a start. It's a new start. It's something I really have to seriously find and feel gratitude for. See the magic within it, the potential within it, to grow, to build, to get to that 10 of Pentacles, to manifest my kingdom with my queen, create the home, you know, the family, the kids, the, you know, all of the stuff that we need that helps us all to feel so safe and secure. You know, I want that. I want it all. I want a soulmate. I want, or I know, what did I say? I know I could be reminiscing, going back to childhood and thinking of my childhood dreams. I could also be thinking of someone from childhood, longing for childhood. I could be even going further into the past and sensing that there's something or someone out there, sensing there's something more, and really wanting to walk, to move towards it, understanding that I've got to do some deep work, some deep inner child work. For me, everything I just said is contained in this card, like in various ways. So let's see if we can get some more answers here. Okay, what is this part? This part is just so free. Okay, why are you here? I'm just like really getting in touch with your inner child. What did I say? Well, we got a bambino here. Gratitude and impatience. Okay. Interesting. You know what I said? I've got to have patience. I've got to wait. Understand that I've got this little seed. And I'm so grateful for it, and I'm really going to work on it, and I know what I need to do. We'll read more about that. What are your fears? What are your fears? Oops. Your fears. Any fears? Any fears? Little heart, the free children part. What are your fears? Any fears here? Rejection. Okay. Oops. Rejection. If you didn't have to work so hard, what would life be like? Again, following instinct. It's been a popular card in this series, which makes a lot of sense. But let's see. Okay, so we got gratitude Gratitude. Okay. I'm so glad you are in my life. Maybe this is someone that is already, well, I'll read more, but maybe there is somebody that's already in this person's life, and it's just brand new. And they can see and imagine maybe starting a family, you know, having a baby, the whole thing. I don't know. Okay. Gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you are unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always in your power to change it. There's no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. Personal inquiry. Who is the person I admire most? Why? How can I live at that level? Key ideas: friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love towards self or others, right? Unconditional love towards self or others from the divine, right? Keywords: appreciation, recognition, and esteem. And impatience. Now is not the time to make a rushed decision. Excuse me. You have made your needs known. Now leave it alone. You may block something wonderful from coming to you if you are hasty. Personal inquiry. Am I jumping the gun? If I'm honest with myself, am I forcing something? Key ideas: scarcity thinking, being exhausted by your efforts, success through patience. Keywords: unfolding, revelation, and success. Yeah, so just kind of a reminder to be present. You know, children are very present until they start, you know, getting programmed to live in fear or lack or all kinds of stuff. But, you know, the natural inclination of a child is to just be fully present. They're just acting just out of their emotions and sensations, right? So, there's a positive side of the spectrum to that, as well as a negative, as we all know. We can't always have what we want when we want it. Okay, and so the fear, we can certainly be grateful for where we are and what we do have in the moment, though, right? Okay, rejection, Ivory Tower, they won't use me. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. Personal inquiry, am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? Key ideas: others' approval, unsupportive environment, working alone, arrival of a teacher. Keywords: protection, exclusion, and development. Interesting. That's you know, children are just across their development, right? They really are seeking approval first by, you know, their parents. You know, are you showing up for me? Do you love me? Are you there? And then into their, you know, little school friends, and then into their teens and their peers. And I mean, God, now social media, right? But yeah, I mean, that could be, Let me think about this in terms of this part of self. Yeah, I just think, you know, the fear is if I move too hastily, or I didn't I say something about just closing everybody out, like leave me alone, let me figure this out myself. Yeah, that could be why this part isn't really saying a whole lot. Yeah, I don't want to sit here and stare at it for too long. Okay, an instinct. Instinct. I saw a meme. I saw a meme the other day, and it said something like, "After I say I'm hungry, you have exactly 22 minutes or something like that before I become a whole other person." It's like, oh, guilty. Yeah, I just everything starts crashing, so I need to stop recording for a minute and go eat. Some decent food. Instinct, wolf of white light. Your instinct is finely tuned, so why doubt it? Your journey is guided, right? So I could be free if I didn't have these fears. I could be free to go and do what I feel instinctually to do, and that is currently right now do some work on myself, be patient, trust in divine timing, understand this is my path, this is my dream, right? How can I master letting go and move on? Do I trust my inner guidance? Key ideas: solitary journey, spirit lies on the road ahead, led by spirit, following your instincts, instinct guides an awakening. So interesting. And like I said, none of these kids are like sad. You know, the two boys in the background, one says it's got a t-shirt that says all star on it, one says #1, and the teenage girl's got big hearts and peace sign on her t-shirt, and everyone's happy and joyous, right? It's just, I don't know. I wonder if this part is wondering, like, can they have that, you know, can they fit in, you know, not necessarily fit in some sort of for approval seeking, but can I have that, you know? And it's kind of like going back to childhood and even sometimes idealistic thinking that everybody else has, you know, what I don't have. And maybe this part needs to do a little work around that, and a little work around gratitude and patience and due diligence, and, you know, that no, indeed, not everyone has that image or that picture. They just don't. Most don't. Okay, one final message. One final message. One final message. From this part. for or from this part? One final message. What do I need to know? Ooh, okay. Very playful. Okay. Exchanging gifts. Number 27. Okay, so that's 9. Exchanging gifts. Very playful. I think I've ever gotten this card before. I use this deck a lot. The law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them, yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. Yes, you can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. Okay. So, I actually like how that tied this reading up. So, I hope you have a great Wednesday, and I will see you Thursday. Be well. Bye-bye.